Hey, you guys don't know anything about this, do you?
Oh, what?
The chairs?
Oh, they just they come through at night and clean all the floors.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. This place has been open for years, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
So, just bought my groceries, and I was wondering if I had a place to eat them.
You can. We just got rid of our Starbucks area outside, and our inside closes at 8.
Okay, that's kind of what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that new?
No, well, I
guys been
honestly,
closing
sir,
that for a
no.
while?
Well, we started in the winter. We kind of let it go. Starting like as of late, we haven't been closing it, but we've had so many people after late hours just stay there and they leave all their mess and everything. Per my manager, I have to close it.
Interesting. So, like, rather than basically remove those people that were violating their own
Which
policies.
I've asked numerous. I'm not.
No, but I mean, but like asking, meaning like if they keep doing it, you can remove them for trespassing. Right?
Yes, and we were to the point where there's so many people doing that. I can't be
You
calling
can't,
the
like-
cops every night and asking, hey, can you ask them to leave? Because it was just numerous people, and I've closed
makes sense.
managers all
To
the
an
time.
extent.
So we're
I mean,
just
like-
trying this for right now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's a done deal, but we're trying something new. For right now, we literally started today. I got
Okay.
rid of the tables and the chairs outside at Starbucks. Outside.
Yeah, we saw that too.
Got
yeah.
rid of that today. Today's the very first night. So it's something my manager wants to try.
Okay,
It's,
so
I couldn't
in
tell you
terms
if
of,
it's
like-
permanent. I couldn't tell you anything.
okay, so it's just like basically anybody that happens to be a night owl can't use it anymore.
For right now, we're trying to just close that down,
Like a-
unfortunately. Like, I got some chairs here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not closing. I'm not saying if you shop here, you can't hang out and eat, but unfortunately, I don't have tables like we used to.
Understandable. Well, just to let you guys know,
Yes.
we've seen this over the last year or two at other King Soopers.
Okay?
And so we're just concerned that it's more of like a few bad apples ruin it for the rest kind of thing, where you have to close it so that
Yes.
people can't use it.
Yes.
Except that might not actually be like legal.
Okay.
And so we're doing research on it,
No,
and
that's
basically,
totally
we're
fine.
really concerned because it's a profile.
No, I get you.
Obviously it's
Okay.
a blanket policy. So
No?
Do you guys know if that's like Starbucks property, your property?
I think it's our property.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong. Don't quote me because
Yeah, because I thought it was
But-
a King Soopers employee behind it. That's
Yeah,
why
it's King
kinda
Soopers.
curious, so.
I think it's King Soopers property, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not totally positive. Like I said, if you have any more questions, you can talk to my manager. He's not in tomorrow, but he's here on Monday. His
Okay.
name is Dan.
Dan?
He would love to talk to you or whoever that wants to talk
Sure.
about it. But unfortunately,
So like, I guess I'm just kind of shocked. That,
no.
sorry.
You're
here.
fine. You can talk.
That like, that I guess you just tried so many times and it was just too much of a hassle.
No, not so
Or
much
just-
a hassle. It was just that like it was to the point like we were just getting people from out of town, like they didn't know the rules at all, like so they just started taking advantage.
Yeah.
It's just
Versus
that,
like
but, yeah.
versus like buying and
Yes,
stuff.
they
purchasing.
wouldn't buy anything. Just chill there.
Yeah.
Well, why is there people in there right now?
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, your employees are in there. Can you
Okay,
remove them?
well, yeah.
Interesting.
I'll get them.
But in any event, do you guys have any sort of stats for how many people you did remove? Like you never kept track of that?
As an estimate, I can tell you, I personally probably have over 30 people.
Like
in
in
the
the
last
last
6 months.
last 6 months? Okay. I mean, do you,
but I don't have it written down. Or
yeah.
anything crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like,
Good deal. I
you know, what efforts have you guys made to try and keep it open for at least maybe from 8 to midnight or something like that? You know, I catch a bus at 11:42. That's why, you know.
Okay.
You know, so
Maybe
we're
I
trying
could
to
talk
figure
to
out
my
how to-
manager and see
Yeah,
if we can do
because
that.
if it's overnight behavior, well, I mean,
And
Let's put it this way.
Honestly, let me tell you something. We're the only King Soopers in town now that's open past midnight. We're the
Yeah,
only
we saw
24
that too,
hours. All the other stores are closed, and I couldn't tell you the reasoning.
so you guys have employees that
You're fine.
man this place 24 hours. Then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like if there are people that were hanging out during the day, that weren't paying for stuff, you guys would just go and you'd tell them
Yes.
regularly.
And
anyways.
the problem is my night people, they're like in the corner of the store. They're not on this side of the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
store.
yeah.
They're usually stocking these aisles. I have all the departments on this side are closed after 10.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to get at is, was there any sort of, like, is there anybody else that has wanted to use it at night? Or did everyone just kind of like,
Employees look like they wanted a break right there. I've
Yeah.
actually seen the mom with her daughter there at 39.
Okay.
That
Well,
they-
like I told him, today was the very first night we strictly enforced it.
Well,
I guess-
the
yeah,
only
yeah.
thing we're getting after is
not getting after, I'm
or
just
not.
kind of curious.
There's no logical reason if you have it open during the day versus night. You pay employees to clean during the day. You're saying you're not going to do it
Yeah,
at
that's
night.
exactly what I was trying to get at. And so if I were to sum it up, I'm just trying to get at, like, did you guys feel as though there weren't enough night people that you would want to accommodate? And that it would be worth the effort
That's
of cleaning it up?
I couldn't tell you. My manager just told me I had to close.
Well,
One more
just-
question.
just-
There's a bench over there, there's a bench over there, or on the side of the building. I still have to eat my dinner tonight.
Okay.
Am I allowed to do that in the smoke area or that bench over there?
You could do it there.
Okay.
Okay, so those guys are okay. But yeah, just some food for thought for your manager is that while there's less people, we'll call it legitimate people that use it at night, and then gets kind of ruined by the other not so legitimate people.
Ladies
Um,
first.
How many, how many people do you want to take that service away from? And if the answer is more than one, it's a very weird kind of profile. It's kind of like now people that are the national origin of like night owls, basically, they don't get that same accommodation as during the day. And so if you guys are willing to do it during the day, it seems like it's obviously easier to police, and you're using the excuse that there's more other people that are going to use it during the day. But just because daytime users use it mostly during the day and not enough of them use it at night, I don't feel like that would be a good reason for me to have it taken away at night. So
Honestly, I'm kind of afraid that they're going to take the tables and chairs out of there.
and just that all good. See,
Even during day, though.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen that yet. No.
Okay.
But
I'm afraid that will happen.
But even then, let's put it this way: if you want to use that during the day, would you guys fight to keep it open during the day? And if there's more people, just police it more? Or would you guys end up doing the same thing, throwing away the baby with the bathwater, and then eventually it gets closed during the day now? And eventually all together. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is we find that it's a lot easier to address criminal type problems on their face, like on a one-to-one basis. While there are guys there, if there's more people there, then that just means more calls. And basically, if it's a blanket policy, the whole point is that you guys, I don't want to allude to anything, but it just kind of seems like you guys didn't care so much about the legitimate nighttime users, and you took away their rights just so that you could police it easier for everyone. So it's really tough.
No, I apologize. Seriously, I do, but I'm doing what my manager asks.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Just understand that because this isn't the first one, and it's only happened over the last couple of years, increase in influx of homeless people, generally speaking, it's a slippery slope. And before you know it, then you're closing it down during the day. And I just feel like taking away some people's rights for the others.
Well, maybe you can talk to my manager and figure something out.
Yeah.
Everyone can equal out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, personally, if there's more people, then that's a sign that you need more policing. I mean, if there were more people that committed crimes during the day, would you just kind of like move your hours from like 2 to 4 only? but then all the crime happens between 2 and 4, and then you're going to have to deal with it anyways.
No, I get where you're coming
You know, so blanket policies like this, man, they just slap in the face, like of my personal rights. So I'm really sorry, guys, and good luck. Thank you for at least talking with me about it. Take care.